Hello, everyone. How y'all doing, man? Today is a great day, man. How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Well, I'm having issue here with my camera. Man, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we all know this channel is a music channel. This is where I do my little thing, sometimes post my little music, do my little hobby, you know what I mean? And y'all know that music is a hobby to me, not a career. So, but I also have a career. I also have a career which is in financial service and financial services. All right. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the camera, but yeah, with the financial service. So, let's say today we talking about. I want to talk to you guys about, insurance, not music, but insurance. All right. Because as y'all can see, I'm building this, my audience. I'm building basically yes, I'm building this family here in Voodoo Chan. It's not just about music. Like I say, we're going to learn something about finance as well, financial education. We're going to talk about stuff like that, like life insurance, health insurance, IULs, annuities, other investments and stuff. So I want to like basically introduce that to you guys, so y'all know next time I'm not just I'm when I'm going to go live, or I might do live shows talking about different life insurance or different insurance policies, uh etc. Okay, so just like I said, we have to educate ourselves, and because I have this community here that I'm building with you guys as well. So you are basically family. So I wanted, to basically share a couple of things with you guys. And I also know that when I'm not doing working on my habit, I'm also working on my career. So when I'm not working on my habit, I work on my career, on my business, building my business, So that's what been going on with me for the past couple of, basically the past couple of months now. I've been building my business. So financial, Coaches Financial is, my business. So that's what I plan to, build for as the financial service go. So I can have something there. I can help people because I love to help people. Um, I love to help people, so that's why I'm doing this, and so I can help as much people as I can, So that's what it is, and like I said, um, so that's what it is, and that's what I've been doing. Give me one second. Give me one second. Why these things around like this? Let's see, storage. Stop this. Stop there. So yeah, and also too. So if you are basically, how do I turn this around? Why is it say browser lost connection? I don't know. It's the connections that's going crazy. So yeah, um, so we can build here and talk about financials, and I want you guys as well to win financially. I want you guys to win financially. Okay, so that's why I'm talking about stuff like that. And if you also like around Florida, you can hit us up, as well. For as we can talk Spanish, how we can give you the education that we have learned and the things that we have known about the financial education system. Okay, so yeah, so I want you guys to also have the opportunity to know, about stuff like that because it's important, not just for me and not just for me and for my family, but also for my community. You feel me? So that's why I'm doing this, and it's been amazing. Like I said, so let's basically get right through it. My internet is going crazy right now, so let's go into it. So you see, the topic is health insurance. Health insurance because there's a whole lot of insurance. Like I said, there's car insurance, life insurance, health insurance. Okay. So when we're talking about life insurance, you have, term life and you also have whole life, right? And you have annuities, IUL, etc. So what if what is term life insurance? Um, what is term life insurance? So we know exactly what term life insurance is, you know what I mean, and how term life can help us or help our family, or if not, what is the best financial institution out there so you can protect yourself and your family. Basically, a term life is a type of life insurance that provide coverage for a set period of time. Okay, if the insured person dies within the term of the policy, the death benefit is paid to out to the beneficiary. Okay, pays out to the beneficiary. Term life insurance is typically more cost effective than permanent life insurance. However, unlike permanent life insurance, term policy have no cash value. Okay, and no payout after term expired. Okay, so what that mean? Basically, term insurance. You understand the term is well term. Term is not something permanent. It's temporary. That's what term means. Temporary insurance, term insurance. Is a temporary insurance that you will get for a set period of time. It could be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And just like it is, term insurance is basically straightforward because it tells you exactly what it is. It's term insurance. It's not permanent. It's term. It's a temporary insurance. Okay, temporary insurance, not permanent. Term is when the set date that you set your term insurance. Once that date pass, you have no more insurance. All right, unless uh you convert that policy into a whole life if it's a convertible term life. you know So if it's not a convertible term, it's just gonna be expired. You'll be without insurance, or you'll have to get new insurance. Okay, that's what term is. And term doesn't bill you any cash value at all. Okay, term insurance doesn't bill you any cash value. So and it doesn't have you cannot get any loan on it. That's why a lot of people prefer to deal with whole life insurance. So but term is good if you're looking for some cheap, effective, cheap. The bottom lines of it, that you have no cash value. That's meaning you have no benefits other than the death benefits. Okay, so is term good? Of course, term good. Like one of the associate or team leader I used to work with a couple of years back, he always said, like when people ask us, what is the best insurance, life insurance, the answer is always the same. The best insurance is the one that you can keep in force, right? The one that you can keep in force. That is the best life insurance, you have. You could have $1 billion insurance. It don't mean nothing if you cannot keep that $1 billion insurance, right? You can have a $5,000 insurance. If you can keep that $5,000 insurance, it's better than a $1 million insurance if you cannot keep the $1 million. Okay, so the best insurance out here is the one that you can keep in force. Okay, so term is good for what it good for what it says is a temporary insurance, just like the example we always give and see is buying a house and renting an apartment is the same? No. Renting an apartment is temporary, right? You might not get renewed next year once your lease is done. Okay, so when you buy a house, that's your house, right? You pay your mortgage, whatever, but your house have benefits, where you can take a loan on the house, you can refinance the house, you can do all that. But something that you rent, like an apartment, or when you rent a house, you cannot do all that, right? So it's the same as term insurance. Okay, is like your apartment that you rent. Okay, that's what it is. So it's there for a few years, and once that lease is done, or the time period is done, you don't renew it, or you don't convert it into a whole life policy. You live without insurance, right? And the older you get, the pricey insurance gets. So the best thing I always basically, advise people, or even my clients, when we write in a term life insurance, is the years we give you, the years how much it's going to be, and we calculate within the couple of years. If it's 1 year, we might convert it into a year, or a couple of years. But the best thing we do is convert it into a year, so you don't into a whole life policy, so you don't get too pricey. Okay, so it don't get too pricey. So that's what we do. And when we do that, it's really good because it helps us, and it helps the clients, to get qualified without, doing a medical background or any other background. Okay, if you already have the term life policy, and you convert it into a whole life, you don't have to do medical. What I mean, you're not gonna get disqualified because of any issues that you don't have while you have the term life. Okay, so you're going to guarantee convertible. So that's why we always suggest to a client or anybody that we talk to about term life will ask us questions. Make sure that the term life you're going to get is convertible. All right, so majority of the term uh, policies or products are convertible. All right, products. So therefore, they are good. So they are good for what it is, for that period of time that you need it for. And it's cheaper than whole life, you know what I mean? And it's less time direction than whole life as well, the time period and the direction. So because whole life is for your whole life, term life is temporary. Okay. So that's what's going on with term insurance. And it's always important to know this, because once you know that, you can talk to your agent. You can ask some questions, about the terms, the terminologies of those, insurance policies, so you can know exactly what type of policy that you need to get. So um, we need to learn as a community, because there's a whole lot of benefits, into life insurance in general, so that a lot of us is missing out, and we have parents who passed away. We can probably can do their funerals. We had to get help from other people. We had to ask for help. You don't need to ask for help when you can spend $15 to $20 on yourself every month to get coverage, right? And plus, if something happen, you can leave some for your beneficiary, right? Whether it's your wife, your husband, your children or grandchildren, or your parents. Okay, you still can leave some. And with term insurance, it make it possible for you to basically afford it, because it's cheaper. All right, but in the long run, when you have a term life insurance, you always want to convert that after a year or so. Okay, so you can start building cash value, be able to get a loan on your policy, etc. Okay, so that's what it is for term life insurance. But term life insurance is quick, it's easy, it's cheap. All right, and you don't have to be basically, it's no medical background for qualification, basically, unless it's over $100,000 to $200,000, where they might ask you to go do some blood tests, and they might not, issue the policy. Depends on your health. If you're about to die like soon, they're not going to probably not offer you. You probably not qualify for the product. But if you were healthy, you want something quick for you to pay less money, definitely term life is a great policy for that, for that period of time. Okay. It could be 10, 20, 30 years or up. Okay. So that's what term life insurance is. And the, the, the term life don't give you all that benefits. Okay. You don't have so much benefits on term life. You just have, um, little benefits. I'll say small percentage of benefits is just the their benefits. So that's all you have with the term life insurance. Okay, so the best policies out here, or the best product of life policies, is the one that you can keep in force. Okay, the best insurance policies out here is the one you can keep in force. It's not about the amount of face amount that you have. The face amount don't mean nothing if you cannot keep the policy. Okay, so be diligent. If you're young, the younger you are, the better it is for you to cover yourself, to protect yourself. So if something happened, your parents, your loved ones, your siblings, they don't have to go do GoFundMe page for you, or go do fry shrimp, fried fish, fried chicken to bury you. At least you have enough insurance there, to protect yourself, and also you can have enough there too to leave for your beneficiary, to do something for themselves, while you're not there. Especially if you are the provider in the household, you're the one that keep things moving. You really need to keep it that way, put some aside just on life insurance alone, if something happen, so you can be they can be benefit for them, and while you're still here as well, alive, life insurance, there's benefits that you can access your money while you're alive, so not when you're dead as well. So uh ask questions if you already have life insurance, or ask your agent question how you can make that like something that's beneficial, instead of just some that you're paying for your debt. Okay, so because there is option here, like I say, you can access 100% of your policy while you're still alive as well. So um, term life don't offer you all this unless you had to pay extra money on that to add those benefits into a term life policy, but the whole life policy have all that benefit that you need. Okay. So this is it for today. A little bit about term insurance, a little bit about the financial services that we also offered. I also do, as a career. And yeah, so I'm gonna be here every once in a while. I have to set up a time, or to do go live, or do some pre-recording, teaching financial videos, where we'll talk finance, or we go live. We can go live and talk finance, so we all can be included. Okay, so basically that was it for it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you find this information. Is it valuable to you? If this information is valuable to you or any one of your family, send it to your friends, send it to your family. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This channel is not just a music channel, or the how you call it, reaction channel. It's not just a music or reaction channel. We also going to turn this into a little bit financial as well, because there's things here we can talk about. Okay, and have a great day. Have a great Thanksgiving. We appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. All right.